In this video, we're going to replace the rear passenger side seatbelt in a 2012 Toyota Prius. The seatbelt got stuck and couldn't be pulled out at all, so I think the internal locking mechanism is broken. We're going to have to replace the whole unit, which includes the tensioner, the spool, and the belt itself.
So to start out, you take out this screw right here, start pulling out this bottom cover section right here. So there's just these white retaining clips. So there's a few of them. You can just pull backwards, it'll pop out. Along here, there are clips that snap into the top section. So we have to take out the bottom section first. So if you just pull straight back like that,
Next, you can start removing the top section by pulling at the retainer clips. There's two 14mm bolts holding the seatbelt assembly to the car frame. They're pretty tight, so it might help to have a longer socket wrench or breaker bar to loosen them.
pull the seat back up. Run the seatbelt through this latch. And then we have to remove the bottom cushion to get to the seatbelt anchor. We need to lift the seat cushion up here. Take out the anchor right here. Okay, so holding the seatbelt to the frame, there's going to be a 14mm bolt right there. Here's the old seatbelt that we just took out. You can see that the spring mechanism is messed up and it won't let the seatbelt out anymore. We got a replacement used one like this on eBay. Difference is the new one does not have this extra bracket here, so we're gonna have to take that off of the old one and move it over to this one. And we'll start with the buckle. Put it back at this hole here. If we remember, when we took it out, it was at an angle and the belt was facing towards the outside of the car, towards the back of the door. So we'll go ahead and put our screw in for now and guide it back up through the little loop guide here, and then we're going to attach the tensioner back to the side of the frame here. Put this back into the guide positions. We have the tensioner screwed into place with the two bolts. Just to be safe, I'm going to tighten them down a little more with the torque wrench. I'm going to put them to 40 foot-pounds. I saw that for some other Toyota models. I couldn't find the one for the Prius, but 40 foot-pounds is what we'll do. Alright. Now to get covers back on. Wasn't as careful as I should have been. I don't really remember how this goes in, so let's try something like this. Okay, so I ran into a little trouble here. I couldn't get the top cover on because this was in the way. So I had to lift this up and pull it away from here. And then we'll try to put the top cover on first. Finally, the bottom part. Actually, I think we need to hook this back on first. There's a little lip here that, a plastic hook. Lift it up, carry it over. I'm gonna do it from the other side. Now we can put the bottom cover on. Slide the belt through the guide here. Here. And then these clip into the bottom of the top section. Has slots where these clips should go into. And last, we need to put in the seat cushion. The front, bottom of the seat cushions have these metal hooks, and those go into these slots here. There's one there, and there's one right there. Lay this flat, and then we'll push it in. But before we push it and lock it, we want to make sure the seatbelt buckles are lined up the right way. Our buckles are lined up. My fingers to feel the metal hoops are lining up with the plastic inserts. Same here.